Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE Monday Night Raw, 20th of April 2020. We kick off the show with WWE Champion Drew McIntyre making his way to the ring. Drew welcomes everyone to Raw, then discusses what happened last week with getting stomped to the mat 2 times by Seth Rollins, and then challenges him to a WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank. Then Angel Garza comes out with Austin Theory and Selena Vega. Selena said, "I'm sick of his rah-rah speeches. You're too focused on Money in the Bank to deal with Angel Garza." Then Andrade attacks from behind, gets a few shots in, but then Claymore. Austin and Angel Garza were told to go and attack him, but they're like, nah, no dude. And then another Claymore to Andrade, sending him over the top rope. Overall, it was an alright opening segment. Drew McIntyre looks strong in it, which is the main thing. And they got a bit of a comeuppance from last week, which was nice. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. We then go to Aleister Black versus Austin Theory in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Black Bass for the 3 count. I'm going to give the match a 2.75 out of 5. Slightly above average. Aleister Black won, which I was expecting. Then we move swiftly on to Shayna Baszler versus Indy Hartwell. Shayna stomps on the elbow and the referee calls for the bow. After that, Shayna gets a ladder, props it up against the ring steps, puts Indy's arm into it, and then kicks the ladder. Well, I guess we're going with her breaking arms as a thing. The match gets no rating at all. It wasn't anything. But the whole thing, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's making Shayna look good. I like Shayna as of now. Moving on to Cedric Alexander and Ricochet versus Shane Thorne and Brandon Vink. Recoil and lumbar check for the win for Cedric and Ricochet. Okay, they're a tag team now. Match was going to give 2.25. Really went nothing, to be fair. They got a decisive win after losing last week. 50-50 booking, you gotta love it. Then we go to Bobby Lashley in the gym. Lana shows up eventually. He starts getting warmed up and he flips a tractor tyre. Fantastic. 4 out of 10. It wasn't very interesting. Then we go to Corey Zane versus Nia Jax. Nia with the Samoan drop for the 3 count. 1.5 out of 5. Yeah, it wasn't anything good. I don't know why we're pushing Nia so much. Nobody likes Nia and she's not very good. Then we see Seth Rollins have an interview. Well, talking in the back. It's like, you're a fine champion, I like that. We have very many similarities. We won the NXT Championship. You main evented WrestleMania and beat Brock Lesnar for the title, just like me. But that's where our similarities end. We need a leader. That is not you. And the Money in the Bank, I'm going to take you to, not because I want to, because I have to. 6 out of 10. Seth Rollins was slightly interesting in this for once. Then we go to Viking Raiders doing a version of Carpool Karaoke, and Ivan has a turkey leg and Eric is driving. 3 out of 10. This is WWE's attempt at comedy and it's just awful. Just awful. Then we go to MVP. He says he's had a storied career. He's beaten many people. He's going to win the contract. He's going to beat Aleister Black. Oh, no, Apollo Crews, that man. No offense to Aleister Black or Apollo Crews. It took his agent to book the corporation jet because he's going to be Mr. Money in the Bank. So we have Apollo Crews versus MVP. Apollo Crews with a toss powerbomb for the 3 count. Match, going to give a 2.5 out of 5. Average. Good win for Apollo Crews though. Then Ruby Riot's in the back and Charlie asked her about Liv Morgan since they were wrestling tonight. They mentioned the Riot Squad, including Sarah Logan, who has been released. She got released, yeah, she did. Sarah has a broken arm and Liv will be lucky if she doesn't have 2 broken arms. Liv lives in delusion of her independence. I will show how small and weak she is without me. Liv with a slingshot flatliner for a 2 count. 1.75 out of 5. The match was pretty trash. This is over now, thank God. Then we move on to Bobby Lashley flips a tyre. Brilliant. And then they bring in a bigger one. 5 out of 10. It's average at best. Then we have a graphic in memory of Howard Finkel. Rest in peace, Fink. You will always be remembered as one of the best damn announcers this business has ever had. And no one can touch your legacy. Rest in peace, dude. Moving on to Rey Mysterio versus Buddy Murphy. Rey kicks Murphy, then Destroyer, 619 with the Frog Splash for the 3 count. Buddy Murphy gets to beat by Rey. Good match. Going to give it 2.75 out of 5. Good win for Rey. Probably be his last Money in the Bank. Then Charlie Caruso's in the back. She joined Selena. She was asked if this didn't go to plan. She's like, how do you know this isn't going to plan? How do we know Drew McIntyre will make it to Money in the Bank? It's a real shame if he didn't. Angel says once he's finished with Drew, he would love Charlie to ask him how it felt to defeat the champion. He walks away and he's like, I could do that. Please don't tell me we're going to try romancing this situation, please. Then we have Charlotte Flair versus Kaden Carter. Figure 8 for the win. Why is Charlotte here? Like, honestly, I'm trying to get my head around this. Like, the announcers were talking that Charlotte doesn't give an absolute shit about the NXT division. So why did you make a champion if you're just going to make it look like shit? Good job, WWE. Load of crap. Match was shit. Segment was shit. Charlotte talking was shit. 0.5 out of 10, 5, whatever. It didn't really matter. Shit. Then Bobby tries to lift a big tyre, and then he succeeds on his third try. Lana congratulates him. I guess they're not broken up yet. Fantastic. Then Andrade versus Akira Tozawa. Andrade manages to get the hammerlock DDT for the 3 count. He got his ass kicked for most of the match. 2 out of 5. Then the Street Profits make their way to the stage. They're dancing on things and doing things, and Bianca Belair has a match against Santana Garrett. KOD for the 3 count. I'm going to give everything a 0.25 out of 5/10. I really don't care. I hate the Street Profits. I hate Bianca Belair. They are just annoying as fuck. It doesn't make interesting television, and it just pisses me straight off. Why do we have to put up with this absolute fucking bullshit every week? Then we go to the main event of the evening. Drew McIntyre versus Angel Garza with Zelina Vega, Andrade and Austin Theory at ringside. Drew and Angel Garza actually have a good back and forth match. Drew manages to take out Garza. Takes out Andrade and Theory with Claymores. Then he hits a Claymore on Garza for the 3 count. Going to give the match a 3 out of 5. It was actually a pretty decent match and I enjoyed it. Drew stops by the announce table to talk to Byron, but Drew returns to the ring after another Claymore to Angel Garza. Theory comes in the ring for some reason and then gets Claymored. And Andrade is smart enough to leave. And then he poses on the ramp. That was a good main event. Overall, a very, very good main event. I massively enjoyed it. Overall, it was a pretty entertaining Monday Night Raw. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Definitely hits above average. Overall, I did enjoy my experience watching this Monday Night Raw, minus the segment before the main event and Charlotte. But I can't say that it annoys me, just Charlotte. I don't like the fact she's talking down the NXT Women's Division. That's more the thing that pissed me off. don't become champion if you're just going to diss the division, because then it's kind of pointless to have the division. I don't know. But anyway, that is my review. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please smash that like button if you have. Share and subscribe, and I shall catch you all later. Bye.